My name is Julian Cowan-Hill. I've worked a lot with tinnitus and hyperacusis over the years, and especially with musicians and sound producers and people who dedicate their livelihood to meticulous sound and creativity using the auditory cortex. I have learned something really important recently working with some musicians that I want to share with you. Part of the problem with tinnitus is that your hearing becomes hypervigilant and hypersensitive, so you end up being so tuned in with the ears listening out like a radar that you end up hearing the buzz of the brain and all the noises inside the head and inside the central nervous system. So part of the problem with tinnitus is that the brain goes and fetches these sounds and prioritizes them. And then it seems very hard to get out of this loop where the mind is locked in to the sound of the nervous impulses or the cardiac pulse or ticking muscles in the auditory system. And what I've realized is that by shifting the focus and bringing down the adrenaline levels, I know from a lot of work over the last 25 years that when we bring the fight or flight response down, it can really help tinnitus back off. And when we shift the focus away from the tinnitus, that can really help the mind focus on other things. This is true for all kinds of tinnitus, but in particular, what's really interesting is that I've learned working with musicians that when you sit back and close your eyes and go through the rehearsal in your internal auditory cortex, so imagine you're a singer and you're closing your eyes and you're imagining performing on the stage. And you can hear the song, you can hear the backing, you can go into your studio mindset where you're mixing and blending the sounds to exactly the right level. Most sound producers and musicians have an amazing ability to get into great detail and just get the balance exactly right. You do this in your auditory imagination, and this is a very real thing. And what I've learned is that the more we go into that space, the more we can knock tinnitus off its pedestal, and the more we can fully activate the musical abilities and amazing sound sensitivities that sound producers and musicians have by saying to the brain, hey brain, go fetch this and let's focus on this and put this center stage instead of the tinnitus and the hyperacusis. I have found that when we get musicians and sound producers to close their eyes and imagine in great detail, rehearse in the mind a performance or fine-tune, somebody working in the studio will suddenly think, oh gosh, that mix I did yesterday wasn't quite right, I need to bring in more of that sound. People will go into such great detail in their auditory imagination that they will prioritize this center stage, and amazingly tinnitus and hyperacusis and all this sound reactivity backs off. So I put information on this on my app. It's called Quieten, and if you're interested, I think if you're a musician or you work with sound, there are really huge advantages to actually rehearsing in your mind and really using a broad and very great detail inside your own imagination. This really is a game changer, and it really can knock tinnitus off its pedestal. So if you're interested, if you go into quietenapp.com and you go into the useful information section, you'll see videos there designed for musicians and sound producers.